Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Kirilenko. To the inside. Chamberlain. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside. Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Porzingis. Off target from three-point range. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And George launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's Nowitzki. Down low. Here's Fall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Eaton. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Fall.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Fall's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Doncic. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Here's Kirilenko. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Eaton. Hits the three-pointer.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Pass to Eaton. And he can't jam it through.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Doncic with the bucket.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Here's Kirilenko.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Fall. He got a piece of it. Here's Eaton. Oh, throw it down. Wow. And he dunks it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Milwaukee trails by 3. Oh, it's stolen. Here's McGrady. Pass to O'Neal. Anthony grabs the board. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This guy is one of the fiercest finishers I've ever seen.
How many times have we seen him slam it down right on top of a defender? Three-pointer, O'Neal knocks down the long J. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Ball. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Screen by O'Neal. Over Robinson. O'Neal misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Duncan. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. In close, Antetokounmpo delivers.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
We've got a minute 48 left in the second quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Anthony. Back to Ball. Launches a three. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Here's McGrady. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. minutes of action thus far in the second. Antetokounmpo inside. 6 to shoot.
Milwaukee foul. Tim Duncan. First personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
And he drops it first.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Ball. LaMelo working inside.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 7. Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Here's Anthony. Trailing by 2.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
12 seconds left to play in the half. Inside. O'Neal. The shot, no good. Wembanyama with some nice D. Antetokounmpo for 3. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Doncic.
Milwaukee foul. Ron Artest. First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Here's Ball. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Second team foul.
That's on Joel Embiid. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for 1.
Milwaukee trails by 5. Here comes Jokic. Doncic grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And so Jokic will bring it up for Milwaukee to the right side. Artest can't get it to go. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Now Jokic. No points so far. Into the lane. And the dunk by Jokic.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Porzingis for three. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
3 points.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Pass to Artest. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
2 shots.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First one falls for him. Doncic hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Jokic. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Goes to Milwaukee.
A minute 39 left in the third. Pass to Scalabrine. Embiid with it. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Los Angeles leading by 6. George outside. Here's Fall. Fires the three. Scalabrine grabs the miss. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Picked his pocket.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys.
Back to Porzingis. For three, George. He buries it from 3. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Get there.
43 seconds left to play in the third. And they pick up 2.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Fall. Give him 8. From the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, George with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Up again. It's good on the putback. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Here's our test. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 12. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. That'll be a 5-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to McGrady. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Pure from three-point range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now Antetokounmpo. Outside Simmons. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Left side Simmons. Deflected. Ball taking his time here. Three-pointer. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Simmons. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Simmons. Antetokounmpo for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Ball with it. Here's Chamberlain. O'Neal misses. Los Angeles leading by 17. The three ball. That shot is good by O'Neal.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside for Wembanyama. And Los Angeles another three. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ball with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And the basket by Bender. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Wembanyama. The three is up. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And that one drops for him. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Back to Simmons. Takes a three. Chamberlain pulls it in. And the foul on Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Clippers.
And here's Milwaukee now.
Lowry Markkanen.
Here's Bender from deep. O'Neal pulls it in.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. There's Ball with a 3. No luck on that one. Simmons looking around. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.